good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good day. Gord, you're hurting hippie. And yeah, it's not COVID. Sorry for the clickbaity title, but I was sick. If you haven't seen it, there's a link there. I'm not proud of this video. 18 minutes of me a few minutes starting to feel sick. And you know, I just have to explain myself, is that I was feeling sick before it happened, and I was thinking, I can get past this, I can get past this, and then it started getting worse and worse while I was talking to y'all. And you know, you kind of saw me go through it. You also saw me panic about it, having one of my own panic attacks. And some of us might take a video like that down. But this channel, like I've said to everyone, it's not a cannabis channel, it's not a hippie channel, it's not a river walk channel, it's not a montage channel. It's a health and lifestyle channel. It's you all are following a hippie through his trials and tribulations, some of them wonderful celebrations, some of them like this, difficult and troublesome to get through. And it's through that you can see that you can trust me, that when I'm telling you something, I mean it. It comes from my heart. So let me thank you all for the wonderful comments in that live show, for all of you checking up on me. And I'm sorry it took me a few hours to get back to y'all, but what this has been, this is evening now. It's about 6:30. I've spent the last 7 hours in my bedroom laying down. I've slept maybe 3 or 4 of it. I canceled my trip to Edmonton because I don't know if this is stress related. I've had a very stressful week. I've shared it with y'all. Everything culminating into a very busy weekend. Could that be it? And I think not. I think not, because I canceled it early on because I had to save the money before the car got rented, or the car would have been rented and I get terribly sick and can't use it. So I had to make a decision fast, and I did, and I canceled it, and we can redo this another time, because the health of my grandchild, great-grandchild, and my grandchild are at stake, because I don't want to bring what might be something viral. It could, yes, it could be stress, but yes, it could be viral. My temperature only raised a tiny bit. I usually run cold, and although I was still not in a fever area, it was average. It was just the high end of it. So I could go like this and say, I'm pretty sure it's not viral. I'm pretty sure it was stress and everything else. But I canceled the trip, and 6-7 hours later, I'm still sick to my stomach, don't want to eat, only had water. I'm keeping stuff down. So I think it's viral, and I don't want to bring that to a 2-week-old baby that 2 weeks ago was born 5 pounds 11 ounces. I'm going to start showing a few pictures of her while I tell you, this is the child of my granddaughter, a girl that was born 3 pounds 9 ounces and 2 months premature. This is a girl that has fought her way through everything and been the healthiest, smartest, sweetest, kindest, gentlest person I've ever known, except for her mother, my daughter. So I just want to say thank you for sharing your day with me. Thank you for being kind and understanding that sometimes this vlog isn't excitement, Riverside, Tokes, Congratulations to Pasha, new computer, things like that. Sometimes it's just dealing with health issues. I do want to say, and I want to share this with you because some of you have and or will go through this over the next little while. Getting horrible flu-like symptoms in this environment at any age can be rather startling and shaking to the psyche. Now, back off a little and think, okay, and that person feeling those things is near the age of difficulty for this disease. I went through quite a bit of fear this morning. So it is entirely possible that this last half of the day is just repercussions of a stress issue that has solved, So it could be a bunch of things. That's why I'm going to say goodbye for now. And I'm going to talk to you again right here, first thing in the morning. And then I'll put it together and put it out to y'all. And before that, I will put out a post just updating y'all how I feel in the morning. And now, again, from the bottom of Papa's heart, Big Papa, I love y'all. Thank you for your kindness. We'll get through this like everything else. Peace and cheers. Love and harmony. And now, an evening has passed. Good morning, friends. You got gored, and I said I'd come back in the morning and tell you how I feel, and tell you how things are going, and maybe what's the future plans. And how am I? My tummy hurts a little bit. I think mostly from the throwing up yesterday, and I think maybe from not eating much. I finally ate a little during the night. I woke sad. I woke broken. I've probably finished crying maybe 10 minutes ago. Like I said, I'll be brutally honest. My mornings are hard. My mornings are difficult. And this has added an added thing. This has added something to my day, to my morning. I wake up often, not always, often overwhelmed by the thoughts that transfer through the brain through the night. I wake up feeling like the day is already just too much to handle. It's weird. It's a weird feeling. I've had it for years. It isn't always there, but it's often there. And this has added to it because I did indeed fail. I have plans that my daughter was excited about, my granddaughter was excited about, my great-granddaughter doesn't know, doesn't care. And my son, Pasha, was excited about, and I think my other son, Gordy, was excited about. So you take all those together and you go, oh, geez, you failed. Now I know I did this for safety. Safety and save money. Why rent a car if you're not going to be healthy enough to use it and then return it, and then that's a couple $100 spent that I can't use for when I could really use it. But yeah. Why rent a car when I'm pretty sure I'm not going to be able to use it? So I didn't. And it was the right decision. I'm still not well enough, and yesterday proved to me this was some kind of viral thing. And if I can't make the drive, I'm putting the safety of my family at risk. So I do feel I did the right thing, friends. I do feel it was the correct thing. But I woke up so sad that I did it because I was so excited to have this weekend to get back out to the mountains. I need that. The mountains are my friend. But this wasn't meant to be. And my daughter told me her and her man they have an apartment right now. And the reason I had to drive up in the morning and drive back at night, and that's overwhelming, is the fact that they had no place to stay for me in an apartment. But they are moving this month, and by October 1st, we'll be in a home, a house. And she said, why not replan it for that time? And that way you could come up one day, spend the night, and go back the next day, and it won't be so overwhelming. And by October, I hope we'll know a lot more. So as I sit and have my morning coffee and relax and give myself that break that myself needs, and remind myself there's always tomorrow, there's the rest of today, there's the rest of this life. Don't push, and don't push yourself, and don't be so hard on yourself. So that's my morning, folks. That's my morning. I'm going to resolve this. Pasha's coming over today, maybe even overnight, and I'm trying to think of something I can do to make up for the lack of this trip. But this area, I feel like Bridgeland has become my little dome. Like there's a dome over it, and I can't get anywhere. Feel kind of trapped, folks. Feel kind of trapped. I think that it's going to take a while for this to get edited, green screen and everything. So I hope you'll be patient with me. And thank you for your time. Thank you for your care and your love. Thank you for everything you've done for me. And I will still do what I can for all of you. Peace and cheers, love and harmony. See you maybe Sunday or Monday. Bye.